die Verbrennung der Amerikaner.
Beautiful mates of YouTube, future Marcel here. So I sort of wore the outfit that I purchased yesterday. Well, I purchased it last week, but I got it yesterday. So this is sort of like the top, just a necklace I've paired with it, the hat. I think it looks pretty awesome. Like, I'm pretty happy with it. At first I was like a little hesitant to pairing a shirt that's sort of like washed black, you know, dark grey with like a grey hat, but I feel like it works pretty well. Anyway, I just wanted to provide that little bit of an update, and also I did, where is it? I picked this up yesterday for $40 Australian. It's Armaf Le Parfait. Haven't smelled this one, but I can smell it through the packaging, and it's pretty strong, so I'll do a video of this one as well. Anyways, just wanted to provide that update. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's a little different, but you know, I feel like fashion and fragrances are so entwined that, you know, you can barely separate the two of them. Anyways, future Marcel is gone. Just when I thought I was over making videos today, I got my package from Billy Bones Club. So I'm going to be unboxing this and showing off what I bought. Just as a little heads up though, I'm pretty sure I remember ordering a lot of hats, so I think there's a lot of hats in here. For some reason, when I was recording this video originally, when I unboxed this hat in particular, the audio skitzed out, so I've had to re-record it. So I'm just going to be unboxing it again right now. And the first thing I want to say is that the packaging here is biodegradable, and I absolutely love that. And I also love that they swear on it as well. I would have loved that as a 15-year-old. It says, F pollution, damaging our earth ain't cool. This bag is biodegradable, so chuck me in your bin and continue on with your good effing times, guilt-free. Absolutely, I will be doing that. So, taking the hat out of the packaging, and it's called the Rascal Captain. It looks absolutely sick, and the color is latte. And quite possibly the best part of the hat is the pink lining. It's like ever so slightly big for my head, but I can still get away with wearing it, unlike the black one, which was just too big. Like, I ended up giving that to my father this morning. So yeah. I personally love the look of this. Walk around in summer without a shirt on, you know, showing off your tats, your long hair. Bit of a captain's hat going on. It's a great look. I can almost guarantee it right now. So yeah, pretty happy with the way this one looks. So I was trying to work out what my favorite thing I purchased was. The t-shirt or the hat. Now, I never thought I was going to be a hat guy. Like, I had every intention of being a hat guy, and then somehow, by some miracle, I became a hat guy. So, I don't know. I think it's the long hair, maybe. I'm not too sure about that one. But the t-shirt is pretty exceptional in my opinion. The large was definitely the right choice. The medium would have just been too small. I mean, this has got that perfect fit, you know? It feels like it fits well, but it's not too tight, it's not too loose. I think the medium would have been a little too restrictive. I also ordered a tote bag, which I completely forgot about. It's actually a little more than a tote bag. Tote bags are generally pretty thin. This is like much more rigid. It's like canvas. It says, "Stay bad," with an awesome snake design. And then on the back, be a badass, not a bad person. I wholeheartedly concur with that one. It's not very big though, like you would barely fit like a laptop inside it. So if you want to go down to the cafe with your laptop, if it's got like a relatively thin case, I think you'll be able to pull it off. But as it stands, it's not going to fit like a big 17-inch laptop. Like 15.6 probably is going to be the maximum here. 15.6 inches, that is. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with what I purchased. And then lastly, again, the Rascal Captain. If that ain't me, I don't know what is. There's just something about captain's hats, man. I love them so much. I think they're easily the most underrated of all the hats in anyone's collection. It's just so difficult to find them here in Australia, so you've got to go online, and generally when you're shopping online for stuff like this, you're paying a premium. I guess you could try going to like op shops or thrift stores or something like that. But again, it's going to be hit and miss. So now that I've shown off everything that I purchased from Billy Bones, I'm going to be unboxing and giving my first impressions of Armaf Le Parfait Pour Homme. It's an eau de toilette. Presentation is not too bad. I like it more than the ultra minimal look of the Club de Nuit line of Armaf fragrances, like Club de Nuit Intense, Club de Nuit Man. And also, price, $40 Australian right there. Not bad at all. Cheaper than what you would find at Chemist Warehouse. Not too sure about eBay, because I've never gone out of my way to find this particular fragrance. It's reasonably strong coming out of the packaging, so I'm pretty hopeful. And here is the packaging without the cellophane. Not bad. I'll put some B-roll of the bottle for everyone that's mentioning me mirroring my videos. I just like the way they look currently, and I don't plan on changing that, but I will add some B-roll that should show them off so you can see the packaging a little more clearly. Straight away, sort of like a powdery incense, powdery Aventus vibe. All right, let's give it a crack. This one's very interesting. It's like a slightly more generic, powdery, fruity take on the Aventus DNA. I don't think I like it as much as Club de Nuit Intense for Men. It's not bad though, definitely along the lines of that sort of Aventus style. Got a touch of incense, a touch of smoke. It's aromatic. It actually reminds me a little bit of Quorum and Hugo Boss #1, and it also reminds me a little bit of Drakkar Noir. Actually, Drakkar Noir more than the others because of the lavender note. Imagine if they had invented Aventus, but in like the mid 1980s, and you've got a good idea of what this one smells like. I'd imagine that the performance is going to be pretty solid. So if you're looking for something that's sort of like a more 1980s take on Creed Aventus, like an old school style Aventus, maybe this is the one that you should check out. And if you can get it for a price similar to what I paid, $40, I would say go right out there and pick one up. It's interesting. It's definitely on the more masculine side, but I think a woman could pull this off in the right circumstances. You know, black denim jacket, something like that. Yeah, I'm a fan of this one. Is it the best thing I've ever smelled? No, but it's pretty nice. So definitely check this one out. And if you already have, let me know in the comments below. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. And until the next video, my name is Aussie Marcel, and I'll catch you guys around. I really love the overall aesthetic of Billy Bones Club. Disco Safari, I don't know, it goes by a bunch of different names. Like I bought some of their clothes on sale a few years ago, and they'd only had like small stuff on sale, and like none of it fit me, and I was disappointed because I loved the designs. They also sent me a sticker. That's pretty cool. I don't know exactly if this is going to get my video demonetized, but check out this. Warning, good times ahead. Please be advised, the wearing of this item will result in good effing times. Always remember, no hat, no play.